Welcome to the land of Miscria, a place filled with powerful and mysterious creatures. Some live underwater, and some live in caves, and some, like this cub sprout here, lives on land. Oh, here's an adventurer. I bet he's really skilled. This might be our lucky day. We may see some moves from this fellow right here. What is he gonna do? Afterburn, mash him! Oh. Get in there! Afterburn, punch him! Ha! Nice! Oh, hey! Welcome to Miscrits! This is actually the continuation of the first video I made in the channel, which was 4 years ago, when I talked like this.
Flash shut down at December 31st, 2020.
Okay, stop. Ugh. I cannot watch that, it's too cringe for me now. So, Miscrits. Miscrits is a monster catching game just like Pokemon. Miscrits was really popular back in 2011 on Facebook. Yeah, I know, the social media app that boomers use now actually had pretty good games. A lot of popular games like Dragon City and Shadow Fight were from Facebook, which they later branched out to mobile games. I started playing Miscrits after my brother showed it to me, and I saw how cool it looked. I really loved Pokemon, and the only Pokemon game I played at the time was a browser game called Pokemon Lake, which I'll talk about in another video. So seeing Miscrits and their cool designs, I want to play as well, and I made my own Facebook account, which me and Joe used to play Miscrits together. It didn't work out well, so we ended up having different accounts instead. A 6-year-old and a 4-year-old having Facebook accounts. I guess it's not that weird anymore. So the plot of Miscrits is that we are an adventurer or a hero, aiming to stop a villainous group called Magicites from destroying all of Miscria. They are led by this dude called Apollonox. The Magicites and Apollonox made 6 elementums which are draining the energy from Miscrits, and we have to stop them by taking down all of the Magicites, the elementums, and the head honcho. In Pokemon there are 18 types, 19 if you count the other one. In Miscrits there are only 6 types. They are fire, water, nature, wind, earth, and lightning. And there is an elementum for each of those types, guarded by a group of Magicites. You know, I never knew how to pronounce Magicites, so me and Joe just call them Magicites. Top. Miscria consists of 2 maps, the Sunfall Kingdom and the Volcano Island. You start your journey in the Sunfall Kingdom, and then you have to capture new Miscrits and train them. This is a thing I really like in Miscrits. In Pokemon, you capture Pokemon in Pokeballs. But in Miscrits, you stuff them in your encyclopedia. Imagine stuffing down a bear in an encyclopedia. The jokes write themselves. So after you train them, you get to fight the Magicites. And this game is not forgiving. These Magicites are really strong, even the first ones, so you will have to grind a lot in the game. Generally, there will be 3 Magicites in one place, and after you beat all of them, you can fight an Elementum. These giant abominations made from a single element, which aren't so bad, most of the time. In the Sunfall Kingdom, there are 3 Elementums you can fight, nature, earth, and wind, and in the Volcano Island, you can fight the other 3. And only then you get to fight Apollonox. I was in 1st grade when I played this game and could only reach till the earth elementum, which I did beat, but couldn't get to the wind elementum because of this stupid feature these Facebook games had. In most Facebook games back then, if you needed to progress to something or someplace, you needed to get friends in Facebook. The more friends you have, the more you can play, which was so annoying. And the wind elementum was in the beach shows, and you need 15 friends to get in, I think. One of my cousins also played Miscrits, and he had already beaten the wind elementum and had this cool looking bear Miscrit called Wind Beargo, which I really wanted to have, but I couldn't. There are a lot of variety Miscrits too, like Dark, Light, Blight, way too many really. The Dark Miscrits generally looked cooler than the original ones. So me and Joe thought they were really rare and super strong. I tried to get them, but I couldn't. There was this daily spin you got where you could get an item, money, or a miscrit. And one time the spin gave out a dark flute. Ooh! I took a spin and I didn't get it. But Joe did. This guy is so unbelievably lucky. And I was obviously salty about it. So when Joe would do some tomfoolery, I would threaten him by saying, "I will delete all your miscrits." And one time when he messed with me, I did actually delete all his miscrits, including his dark flute. And since you had to have at least one miscrit in your party, I left an equestrian, which we called Air Pony, adding insult to injury. Which he was obviously upset about, rightfully so. Now you might wonder, what, did he just leave me alone? Did he not take revenge? Well, he didn't. He didn't do anything. And you know what happened? Karma struck, and I somehow lost my account. My passwords weren't working, and forgot password wasn't working either. So when Joe lost everything, so did I. Which, now looking back, is just so poetic. We didn't play miscrits after that, because we didn't want to start over again. Until a few years passed, I felt a wind of nostalgia again. So I created a new Facebook account and went to play miscrits. But it wasn't there. That's when I found out miscrits had shut down. The studios went bankrupt and they stopped the game. Miscrits was a part of my childhood. And when I heard that, I was devastated. Remember when I told you this video is like a part 2 of the first video I made in the channel 4 years ago? Well, back then I did finish a script for it and already did my voiceover for it. And the end of it, I mentioned a petition I saw to bring back miscrits. It only needed 50 signatures and I thought making a video on it would have brought awareness to it. But I didn't make the video. So why am I mentioning it now? Well, to tell you guys, miscrits is back, baby! A group called Lightning Ball Studios actually remade miscrits. They released the remade game last year actually. I was just a little too late to mention it. It doesn't have the entire game. It has Sunfall Kingdom, and at the time I'm making this video, they also have the first area of Volcano Island. This is genuinely a huge deal for me because of all the memories I've made with this game, and I never really had the chance to beat up Polinox. That loser would always come by my house and flip me off, and now I can actually get payback. I've been playing miscrits for a really long time now. I've been all 4 elementums currently in the game, and I'm also rank 900. I really do love this game. It may not be for everyone. Some people might not like the gameplay or the art in it, and there are a lot of negatives I have towards the game. Mainly the grinding mechanic, which is genuinely awful. And I know it's not the developer's fault, because the grinding was always bad in the old games, and they just used the same formula it had. That's mostly the only negative I could think of for the game at the top of my head. But other than that, I really love this game. It's not for everyone. The only reason I play the game is for the nostalgia, which dies after a while, but I'm determined to beat up Nox. So I'll play it until I beat him. If you guys are interested in the game, check for miscrits on Steam, Android, and also iOS. I hope you guys enjoy the game as much as I do, and if anyone from the Miscrits Discord server is watching, you're all awesome. And please add me as a friend. I don't have any friends in this game. This is my name. This is right here. Please, I need friends. Also, subscribe.